Hello
Hiya.
to Discovery Church Youth and Angela. And this is Mike and Sarah from Stronghold Church in Mid Cheshire, England. Just saying hi and checking in with you from our little home studio here.
Yeah.
Where we've been doing all of our services to our church from, which is kind of really weird, actually, and I'm sure it's really weird for you there. But church has changed so much in the last few days, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has indeed.
And we're doing stuff differently. And so, we're having to think creatively, as I'm sure you over there in Discovery Church are thinking creatively right now, and especially from you guys, the young people. That's where a lot of the creativity for church in the future is going to come from.
Amen. Amen. Well, I want to say hello because I've got a lot of love invested in some of you guys over there with David and Nathan and Jessica, and you're part of my family. And but not just that, we're not just related by blood. As churches, we're related by the Spirit. And Angela asked me to send a message, greetings to you. And as leaders of church over here, we want to send you our love. We want to send greetings to you. And just as I was thinking about that, I felt the Lord give me a bit of a word for you as young people. So it's starting off with a story. And I hope my sister, Caroline, please forgive me, but this is the story. And the Lord reminded me of this. And when we were kids, it's probably about 1982. Every year we used to get invited to a party that used to be in our neighbours that used to live underneath us. And it was the highlight of our year because we were like poor kids, didn't have a lot really. And so we got invited to this party. And this party was amazing because they had all this food. And you was allowed to get the drink and the food, anything you wanted. And the most amazing thing was the room with the food, the buffet, it was not guarded at all, which meant you could have free reign and have whatever you wanted. So this is where I tell you the part about Caroline. So we were in there and we noticed there was no adults around. They was all busy having a drink next door. And so we were like wide-eyed. I mean, like eyes were like saucers. There was all this food over the table. And I was there stuffing my face with the chicken drumsticks and helping myself to the prawns, my goodness, and all that kind of stuff. And Caroline had spotted this great big blackcurrant cheesecake. It was like a big party size, like a 16-piece kind of cheesecake, and I'm pretty sure it's a blackcurrant cheesecake. And there it was in the middle of this table. And we were never allowed to have free reign in our house. We were given what we were given. We ate everything, and there wasn't a lot of money going around. So we, to have free reign of this food, it was like astounding. And so there was Caroline stood by this cheesecake, and she just took a slice of this cheesecake and sat there and just enjoyed it, and joy was on her face. And then 10 minutes later, she stared around the room. There was no other adults in the room, so she went for a second bit. And then a bit later on, she went for, you guessed it, a third bit. And as the night wore on, and it was a New Year's Eve party, we had to go on midnight, she worked her way around this cheesecake. Like, of this 16-piece, I think there was one piece left. There's one piece left. She worked her way around this cheesecake, and she thought, I will be greedy if I have all this cheesecake.
Caroline.
So she left Caroline Cullen, she left Caroline Rominger, she left this one piece because she thought it would be greedy. And the reason why I'm telling you this story is because you are in a situation where you're in this kind of lockdown, and you're in this room, and you're in your house, and you're on your own, and you're in this place potentially with God where you could have whatever you want. You can work your way around that cheesecake in the Spirit if you wanted to. You can have as much as you like, because there's no one saying to you time up. There's no one saying to you it's finished, move on to the next thing. You are in control of what you want to get from God. You can have as much as you want. You can eat every piece, have every morsel from God that you want, and no one is watching, and no one is saying stop, you can't have that. No one is going to say you're being greedy. You can have as much with God, as much from the Lord as you can possibly fill yourself with. Fill yourself. This is what I feel the Lord is saying to you. Fill yourself with his goodness. Fill yourself with all his delicacies, an amazing thing. And for one person it's a cheesecake, for somebody else it's a sausage roll or a chicken drumstick. Have your fill of what God has got for you right now, that you're in unprecedented times over there where you are and where we are. Just fill yourself with everything that God has for you, and I just believe the strength of the Lord is upon you to learn new things, to find more of his presence, to enter into a depth of relationship with him that you've never had before. Have your fill. So God bless you, Discovery Church. God bless you.
So in other words, take a leaf out of Caroline Cullen's
book, stuff your faces,
and don't stop eating.
Don't stop eating. And I'm sorry, Caroline, I let the cat out of the bag. But anyway, bless you. Bless you. Bless you all. Amen.